I want to welcome you to the Institute for Allied Health Educators session on teaching and modeling evidence-based practices. The Institute is a partnership between the American Dental Education Association and the Academy for Academic Leadership. My name is Cindy Amiot. I'm a professor at the University of Missouri, Kansas City School of Dentistry, where I also serve as Director of Distance Education and Faculty Development, and I'm delighted to be here. Looking at the objectives for this session, we'll examine why evidence-based practice is important to educators for teaching and learning, identify ways that we as educators can model evidence-based decision-making in our teaching, and discuss the steps involved in evidence-based decision-making. To put us all on the same page in terms of what we mean by evidence-based decision-making in healthcare, Sackett's defined it as the ability to find, critically evaluate, and incorporate evidence into clinical practice. And so why this session on the importance to us as health educators when it comes to evidence-based decision-making? Well, certainly our students are going to be entering professional careers in healthcare where knowledge is growing exponentially, and as we come to more fully understand through science the pathophysiology of health and disease, we're going to need a way to manage all of this information in terms of delivering health care. And research findings are changing what we know today as best practices, and clinical decisions need to be informed by what's going to be current and relevant evidence. So evidence-based decision-making is a great model for helping us to manage this information and provide the best clinical care that we can to our patients. With that in mind, some research that was done by Ramsey and colleagues back in '91 looked at practicing internists and changes over time in their knowledge base. And what they found in their research was that there's a significant inverse correlation between the accuracy of knowledge and certification, and that knowledge declined sharply within 15 years of certification. So that decline of knowledge base from the time that we graduate and forward into our careers is another reason why evidence-based decision-making is such an important model for us in terms of teaching and modeling this in our practice of our careers of education. So we hope that you'll join us. We've touched on Objective 1, but we'd love to have you join us as we discuss and delve further into teaching and modeling evidence-based practices. And there's 3 ways that you can register. You can register online for Phase 1, Teaching Foundations, and or Phase 2, Advances in Educational Methods for Allied Health Educators, by going to www.academicleaders.org/iaahe.html, or you can call the Academy for Academic Leadership at 404-350-2098, or finally, a third way is to send an email to gweinstein@academicleaders.org. Hope to see you there. Thanks so much.